Hey, guess what, man? It's October already, and I got the beautiful people from Hilo and Oahu. Hey, you know what? It's gonna be a beautiful show, and let's give everybody a big shaka. Come on, hey, awesome. Welcome to Seniors Living in Paradise. Wow, it's already October, and first I want to thank everyone for making our island such an incredible place. Hope everyone is healthy and in good spirits. I'm going to begin this October program with our famous chef, Beth Ann from Nori.
Product at KTA, and it's the bread pudding.
Oh, I saw
Nori's
that.
Bread pudding, okay. The finished product looks like this.
Wow.
Yeah.
You get this sauce thing in the middle.
Oh, so in that way it doesn't get soggy. And then you can pour it all over when you're ready. You can warm it up. I'm going to let you try it fried. I go, okay, now. This is the bread.
Okay.
KTA French bread. You hold the bread. Okay. So what we did was we just plucked it, right? Pluck it.
One whole bread.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then we're going to go like this.
Put
this
some
is
sugar.
You know why I do this? I don't have a recipe, so I do this. I mix it in there, and then I get some salt. You can do a pinch of salt.
Okay.
Sorry.
Salt.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this is cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
And I like
Sugar,
cinnamon.
salt, cinnamon.
Yeah, that's the easy part. Okay, look. So you know what? Then every bite's gonna have some of it. Got it?
Yeah.
All right. Now. This
You're not bad. I gotta tell you, man. You're so creative, you. Yeah.
Not creative.
What is that?
This is vanilla.
So you know butter in the bottle.
No. This
Huh?
is fresh vanilla. You watch how the thing is gonna come out in the thing.
Use fresh vanilla.
Yeah. Now,
Oh.
this is the vanilla bean. I'm gonna cut it down the middle. Okay. Now I'm gonna open it up. Okay. Look how moist this is.
Wow.
You see all that beans?
Wow. So
Wait,
all
don't put them in here.
So
Yeah.
all of that.
This is like 1 million beans, you know. And I even make vanilla. So
You know what? I think you gave me one.
yeah.
Yeah.
We make our own, and you know what? If you look, it's not fake, you know, because the fake ones it says water, vanilla bean, and then mine is straight up. So you see, you're gonna break down the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, wait, it's gonna come out better after I put the milk. So we're whipping the eggs. I put about 8 eggs. Okay.
Wow.
You see all the little spots in there?
Yeah.
Look how 1 million eggs. I can tell by the look. Okay? You listening?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Go. You put it inside. You see, I got a big chunk in there.
Tell me when to stop.
Okay, I think that's good. You get just making it airy. Okay?
Okay.
And yeah, Micah.
Come, I'll let you show you who Micah
Yeah,
is.
Micah.
Come on, Micah. Come.
Butter. We got butter. I got sugar, cinnamon, vanilla, and the eggs and milk, whole milk. Okay.
Yeah.
No diet milk.
No diet.
No diet
The
milk.
whole.
Okay. Now we're gonna do this. I'm gonna pour it around, and we're gonna. Oh, and I forgot to tell you. You know, the staler the bread, the better. So you know when I buy the bread, okay. Say I make a sandwich or I eat garlic bread, right? You're not gonna eat the whole thing, and it usually always gets stale, right? I mean, it gets stale because we didn't eat the whole thing. Okay, we didn't eat the whole thing, so you leave it go. I throw it in the refrigerator so it doesn't mold.
So you know
Okay.
that is my strategy. I don't waste anything.
Me too.
Always grab stuff, and instead of leftover, I make makeovers. I make something else in there.
Exactly. See,
Right?
that's why. See, doing
But
this
it's the
kind of
old
stuff.
school, yeah.
Yeah. See, that's why. Hopefully, we're doing a good thing, and people going, "Oh yeah, that's a good idea."
But you gotta
I can
do that. You know, you
see,
gotta.
I'm like,
Yeah, you shouldn't be throwing away food, right?
Yeah, everything that you can make use of it,
Yeah.
even if it's a leftover, and then you can
I
step
always
it
make
up.
something else with that.
Yeah, you can do something else with it. So I go,
You know, you gotta think how hard the farmers work to make to raise the flour to make the bread, and you know.
That's right.
The chicken, the poor chicken, lay the egg.
I know.
Right?
All that and the labor that's involved with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Usually, I use the round pan.
I'm gonna use
Okay.
a square pan.
Well, cause I was in a rush, and I figured I better bring this. So I go, oh my God. Okay, wait. I need my my fried. We're making for him the fried bread pudding and the ice. Okay, thank you. Because you know what? We're doing magic again today. This is going to be what do you call that? TV magic.
TV magic.
Yeah. Let me get all this.
No waste.
Yeah, I know. That's why I had to go redo it. I have very delicate wrists. Do you know what I mean? Okay. There. And we do this for $3.50. You know, you see I made them low, yeah? I make it low because it'll cook faster. So it's like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Okay?
Oh.
Very
That's
fast.
all.
Nice and hot. There.
Okay.
So just for you. In there's a container. Okay, there's a container in here.
Wow.
And we keep it separate so it doesn't get soggy. But you can do two things. I was gonna put it on my grill. You can put it on your grill, or you put it on, you fry it. Well, if it comes straight out of the oven, eat it like that. But you're just gonna pour this.
Wow.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna put it around.
So what is this actually?
This is caramel and pure maple syrup.
Oh, so that's why on the container so you can heat and eat, right?
Yeah, you can heat and eat, or you just eat it from there and like that.
So you heat them up.
No, she fried it for you.
Oh, she fried it.
Yes, she put it on a flat top and fried it, so in that way it's crispy. See?
Oh, I feel like crying. I think this burger looks so mono.
Yes, I know it's good because it's very fresh. You saw us make it. So $3.50 for 20-25 minutes, and it'll be good. In that way too, you can control how much sugar you want. But if you use the good stuff, because like you guys sell the Smuckers, you know, the caramel, and you have vanilla. I'm not vanilla. The syrup.
Oh!
Oh, it's steaming. Is it?
Burger is so mono. Oh!
All right.
Man. Yeah, this is so mono.
Oh, good. And that's all old bread. Not old bread, but stale bread. You know what I do? I just leave it, whatever get left over, I just leave it out. And then maybe in 2 days, I'll put it in the refrigerator so it doesn't mold. And then you just, see?
You see this big chunk? You think I can shove them all in my mouth?
I know you can. Oh! It's so funny. That's good though.
Ha.
Oh yeah. I'm so glad she did it very good.
Oh man.
Is it too sweet?
No.
Okay.
No. Sweet. It's perfect. I like it with the texture. Also, I get some crunch.
Yeah, see, so if you fry it, just like the chocolate mochi, we did that. We fry it and then you make it an a la mode. Oh my gosh,
man.
Real good.
Oh,
I'm so glad. What a very good
man.
one.
What a great meal. How did this thing get freeze?
Oh, good question. We don't freeze anything, so I don't know.
I know, it sells so fast, right?
Yeah.
I just kind of wondering, so you know, you can leave them in your house, and when your guests come out, you can cut them up and fry them.
Good idea. I will try that. Hey, you smart. See, food people, they think of all these things. That's a good idea. I'm gonna try that.
One thing about you and I, you know, we don't waste food, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we try to utilize everything, and that's what we learned from our parents, right?
Yep, that's right. Yep. No waste.
They always said, think of the starving children in China.
Yeah, I know.
As I look at this, big problem.
I high five.
Yeah.
Oh, too good though. I love it. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Very
Aloha.
good.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. All right.
Man, I'm so excited. I'm at KTA Pharmacy. KTA Pharmacy, they have the greatest pharmacists. They have the greatest service. And they can do anything for you, right, Dana?
Right.
And I got Dana Wong over here. So, Dana, tell me what's going on, because you're the diabetes girl, right?
Yes, I am. So I wanted to tell everybody that we are going to start a new diabetes prevention program class on October 20th. And this is going to be for people who have pre-diabetes. And it's going to help you make changes in your lifestyle so that you don't end up with type 2 diabetes.
Okay, so Dana, you know, maybe you can tell me what's a sign of diabetes? I mean, look, you know me, I like to eat candy and the guy said, how I know it's like I got high sugar? What's going on?
Yeah, sometimes you don't even know that you have high sugar,
Oh.
right? So this class, you know, if doctor has ever told you you have, you know, pre-diabetes or your sugar is like borderline, I think you should give us a call so that we can see if you qualify for the class and we can help so that you don't have to, take medicine or that you don't get type 2 diabetes.
Well, I got some friends that they're diabetic and they have to take like every day and they have to take insulin.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, I feel so sorry for them, right? So
Yeah.
it's best to catch it early.
Yes, it is. So, if you attend our class, then hopefully we can catch it early so that you don't have to take all of those medicines. You might have to take medicine in the future, but hopefully now, if we can get your diet and exercise routine going, then we can get you off on a good start.
I kind of blow my mind to know really about how many people have high sugar, right?
Lots.
And the worst thing, it's such I see some of the young ones. So from what age do your classes run from?
18 and over. So
18 and over.
18 and over. So even if you're, 19 years old and doctor told you have pre-diabetes, then give us a call and we'll see if we can help you with our class.
Wow. So when's your class?
So our classes are going to start October 20th, which is a Thursday. And the classes are going to be every Thursday. This is a year-long program. The classes are more frequent in the beginning, but at the end it kind of tails off to like once a month. So in the beginning, we really try to get you going on track, and then it'll get a little bit, less intense as we go
man,
on.
I tell you what, it's so good because it's pre-Halloween.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why. Yes, exactly. Pre-holidays.
Pre-holidays, pre-Halloween, pre-everything. So at least you understand what you got to do, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So how do they sign up?
So you can sign up by either calling my office telephone number. So we'll have that on the screen, the 959-2888.
Okay.
Or you can send me an email as well, and I'll kind of get you going, and we'll see if you qualify.
Wow. So that's awesome. So again, Dana, diabetes. Maybe you can kind of tell us maybe the severity of being one diabetic. Come on.
Yeah, so diabetes is a very serious disease. It can be managed, it can be controlled, which is great. And I think that, some of the complications that can happen with diabetes can be very detrimental to your health. So, we want to prevent those as much as possible. That's why we offer our diabetes programs.
Well, Dana, I want to thank you so very much. You and, KTA Pharmacy, you guys do a lot of preventive things like that. And, and we kind of encourage you, all of you out there, if you guys have some problems and stuff like that, and you kind of want to understand a little bit more about any type of medication, you come and see our local friendly pharmacist at KTA Superstores.
Yes.
What do you think, Dana?
Yep, sounds good.
Okay, awesome. Come on, let's say over there, Shaka. Okay.
Bye.
Remember, diabetes prevention. See the lady right here. Our beautiful Hawaii sun, rich volcanic soil, and a gentle healer rain is the perfect formula that creates this awesome tasting fruit. It is Kapoho grown solo papaya. Locally grown Hawaii papaya doesn't only taste good, but it is good for you. It is high in vitamins A and C and a fantastic source for fiber. Kapoho grown solo papaya, that is a certified all natural, non-genetically modified fruit so that all KTA superstars on Hawaii Island. Ask KTA employees and they will tell you it is an awesome fruit grown here on Hawaii Island. Eat it daily for breakfast, great for lunch, and excellent healthy dessert or snack. So hurry on down to any KTA and buy your Kapoho solo papayas today. New York City is such an exciting place with subways, busy streets, and activities that changes from daylight to nightlife. Yes, the shopping, all those historical building landmarks and places you only read about or see it in movies or television. New York is such an exciting destination to visit, but there's lots of walking. So be sure to do your walking exercise before your vacation trip. And those Broadway shows that is so exciting, entertaining, and amazing. You might even visit places like the Kleinfield Wedding Gown Shop, where they film Say Yes to the Dress TV program. Wow, it looks exactly like you see it on television. Or even if you're getting up early, you are able to see a live broadcast of the Today Show. Most of all, the food. The simple fast food and the fine dining food. It's always an experience. Cuisine from different parts of the world prepared and presented to perfection. But through all of this, there is no place like home. Being back with your friends. Yes, there's no place in the world with beautiful people like the people who live here in Hawaii. I always say, yes, lucky we live here in Hawaii. I visited Big Island Abalone 10-acre farm in Kona. They are raising Izo abalone in 3,000 feet cold, deep, crystal clean seawater. They raise their own seaweed to feed and optimize abalone taste and become less dependent on importing their feed. I'm here at Big Island Abalone Farm right in Osaka. They got the water from about 3,000 feet deep. It comes up to this beautiful pond, and here you are raising abalone.
Yeah.
And the water is clean, it's thorough. Cannot be better than that, right?
Right.
And I have Yoshida-san here from Japan.
Yes.
And he's a COO, and I have Masa. Oh, Yoshida-san, tell me what's going on.
We are Kowa Premium Foods Hawaii is a company name known as the Big Island Abalone. So Big Island Abalone have been raising abalone for over 20 years. And our abalone is Ezo abalone. Is originally coming from Japan, the Miyagi Prefecture, northern part of Japan, and it's known as the highest expensive and the precious species. Abalone is growing slowly, so even when we farm and feed them, it takes at least 3 years to grow the Zippy size.
It takes 3 years!
Yeah.
Oh!
So that's why a little bit expensive.
Yeah. And so the abalone is the best abalone that you can find in Japan. What
Yes.
prefecture?
Miyagi.
Miyagi is the best abalone there.
Yes.
So I had Masa cook for me several sizes of abalone and he put it on a hibachi grill.
Sashimi
Masa-san. Now, this is what I've been waiting for. It was my turn to sample. Oh, look at this. Comes right out of the shell. Clean, crisp.
Wow. So,
Oishi, oishi. Nami ga deru. It's so tasty. I feel like crying. The guts and everything else. I have all the flavor inside. Yeah. Big Island Abalone. This is the big one. And you see? All the juice in here. Woo! Oishi, oh! While sampling the abalone, I thought of bringing some abalone to see my friend sushi chef Yoshi at Shiono's Izakaya. I wanted him to create something beyond my imagination. Wow, I'm so excited, man. I got Yoshi here. I went to Big Island Abalone and we brought some beautiful abalone. And what do you call this? The seaweed?
Japanese say akatosaka.
He planned to create tempura with the seaweed that fed the abalone for me to try. He carefully cleaned and sliced the abalone to create abalone tempura, abalone sashimi, and abalone nigiri sushi. Make it sashimi or
Sashimi and sushi.
or sushi. So Yoshi, how long you been a sushi chef?
20 years.
Oh, 20 years already.
Yeah.
Wow. And you know in sushi, what is important? The ingredients, everything.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, okay. He's putting, you can see that he's putting in some daiko. You put it on the seaweed. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So good, Yoshi.
Hi.
You know, folks, if you haven't eaten abalone raw, man, I tell you what, it's like the greatest tasting thing of all. Yeah?
Yeah.
Tastes so good. Oh, and you're screwing the abalone there, making it soft. And then what? That's for the sushi. Oh, yeah, look at that. So good with a knife. Wow. Oh, so you use nothing but the best rice, Yoshi.
Yeah.
And your dashi one. Secret. Secret dashi. You see? Secret dashi. Yeah, look at that. Oh, man. Wow. So good, Yoshi. Oh, what's that?
This is abalone shikatsu. This is Otakashi
Oh,
tempura.
that's the one I got from, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh. This is the seaweed,
Yeah.
right? This is the abalone katsu. This is the sashimi abalone. Look at that. Huh? And then the sushi abalone on this nice seaweed. It's all from the Oceanic Institute because, you know, Yoshi, he used nothing but the best, nothing but the freshest, and he tried to use as much local products as possible. I'm going to try to taste it and see how good it is. How's that, Yoshi? Good. I'm with the princess over here, Yuka. Yuka is really, she works for Shiono. She's just the most pleasant person that you can ever think of. Yuka, no, your sushi chef, he's so good, right? He makes all this great stuff. And you know, he uses a lot of fresh products. He uses a lot of local stuff, right?
Yes, it's from Japan.
He's from Japan, that's why.
We are izakaya shiono. It's like a Japanese pub style. And we have sushi, kushikatsu, and ramen. And we make fresh noodle here.
Oh, you make the noodles yourself here?
Yes, we make noodles.
Wow! He made some beautiful sashimi. Look at that arrangement. And he made sushi, right? Wow! And then here, he made tempura. Look at it. He just made it beautiful. Yeah, from the seaweed from Otan.
Yes.
And then he made some abalone katsu. Okay, we start with the sashimi. Abalone sashimi. Look at this. Wow, you did it with some seaweed? You know, the first time I saw this seaweed down at the oceanic. Yeah. And I never thought it was edible. I know they feed this to the abalone too, yeah?
Yeah, a lot of nutrition.
Yeah, a lot of nutrition. Okay, try this. Oh, I'm all excited. Mmm! 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 It's so good. Wow. Let me try the sushi. You know, Yoshi is one of the best sushi maker in the whole world. The other day I came over here, he even made one with the menpachi. He made a nice sashimi platter. I was so impressed. He can do anything, that man. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, here you go, abalone sushi. Mmm! 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 Oh, it's so oishi. Before I get full, I try tempura now. Because some salt on top here. Okay. Oh! Oh! It's from that seaweed. Yeah, it's so oishi. It's healthy, yeah. Mmm. 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 Oh, I really like it. These are abalone. Oh, no, go ahead. Oh. Make you jealous. Oh! Oh! So oishi.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. Mmm. Mmm. I totally like it. Oh, Chef Yoshi, he make unbelievable sushi. They found in Shiono's behind the sushi bar. Give me shaka, Yoshi. Shaka, shaka. Yeah, you see? Aloha, so good. Okay, everybody, from Masa, from Yoshida-san, we all want to say, eat Big Island Abalone.
アワビをお召し上がりください。is like Japanese.
はい、because Big Island Abalone アワビは美味しいですね。Okay, sayonara, aloha. Aloha! It's such an exciting day. I'm here at the Japanese Center in Hilo, and it's an amazing thing because you know what? I got a special guest over here, Avi. Avi came from the Middle East, right? Avi, you came here. You're on a mission. So what are you doing there in Hawaii?
So aloha, shalom. Shalom is the Hebrew word for aloha, and I'm from Israel. I'm here with my wife Maya, and we are on an educational mission. We are coming to Hawaii to meet with young students, with community leaders, and to talk about the Middle East, to understand a little bit better this area that is very much remote from beautiful, amazing Hawaii. And I hope, obviously, of course, that during our tour here, we will learn much more about this amazing, fascinating culture of the Hawaiian people. And we have been here for the last couple of days, and so far it has been just spectacular. It's amazing. We are very thankful for the very warm hospitality of the people of Hawaii and the generosity and the wonderful feeling that we get all around us. It's beautiful, it's amazing, it's just outstanding place to be.
You know, Avi, I hope you kind of understand that, Hawaii is a beautiful place. Beautiful weather, beautiful scenery, but, really the beauty is with its people. And I guess you kind of met two of them here. Honor, you're a curator of this museum here. And Colbert, I always told myself, when I grow up, I'm going to be like Colbert. Mr. Humanitarian over here. So I know, you took Avi and you took Colbert around your exhibits here, right? So what is the main message they should get from your exhibit, the Seeds of Local?
Well, I think the main point we try to make here is that although it's told from a Japanese point of view, the story of immigration to Hawaii is really multi-ethnic, multicultural sharing. And that's evident through that whole section where you talk about settlement on the plantation, the clothing, the food, the values, the customs that were practiced were all multi-ethnic and multicultural.
Wow. And we got the man over here, Colbert. So, Colbert, you went through the exam. I saw you look at the sumo wrestler pictures and everything else, and you can relate to a lot of these things. So, Colbert,
yeah,
your
well,
thoughts?
it's just been terrific. You come through here, it's a great deal of emotion, a great deal of reflection. It actually exemplifies the special nature of Hawaii. There's a olelo no iao that says, ele kau ele ho'oilu ke aloha. Love is worn like a garment during winter and summer. Love is everlasting. And
Avi, I'm kind of was kind of curious, about Middle East culture and everything else. So I asked one of my friends, so what is the difference? He said, you grew up hating different religion, hating different people. I couldn't understand what he was telling me, right? And he said, he moved to America, he meets people, he come to Hawaii, he said, wow, this is such a beautiful place, right?
Yeah.
Everybody gets along.
So, talking about the Middle East where I'm coming from, I was born and raised in a city that is known in the world, it's called Jerusalem.
Oh.
and it's a unique place. I'm coming from a region that has a long, rich history, different religion, different ethnical groups. And like in any other place, you can find both diversities. You could find places where people learn to live together and let live. You could find places where, unfortunately, sometimes we have conflicts, we have disagreements. But I can say personally about myself in my professional career, in my life, that I was very much, and I'm very much inspired by the belief that people in the end of the day can find way to overcome and overreach differences of opinions, to find ways to live together. The last couple of days we spent together with our host talking about issues of like identity and connection to the nature and connection to the land and connection to the spirit and legacy and heritage makes people able to bring their differences into a place where it becomes something that is a whole.
Wow.
And I think that this is something that I felt very strongly in Hawaii so far. And we are only in the very beginning of our visit to Hawaii, and we're looking forward to our meetings with the students and the community leaders. But it's already, we understand and know that this is a very unique place where many of the things I believe in about bringing people together from different backgrounds and different cultural and ethnicities and beliefs, this is a place that manifested amazingly, and it's wonderful to be here.
Oh, man, you just telling me that. I'm getting very emotional. So I'm so lucky to be living here in Hawaii. Maybe I know, we have all these different ethnicity. We all came together. We ate together, right? So maybe we can talk about the food, how we brought people together.
Well, I think it's human nature to want to find something common, a point of common ground between each other. So even if, let's say, we all had different kinds of ethnic foods, we all knew which types of ethnic food to share would be most popular. We tried to seek that familiarity. When local people get together, we're very quick to say, hey, what school you went?
Yeah.
We try to establish these personal connections rather than politically controversial. We try to establish common ground first and go from there.
I think that's really part of why we're very close here at, ethnic groups and everything else, how we grew up together. So, I know Cobra, the Japanese and the Hawaiians, I mean, there's a lot of values that's kind of similar and especially things like respect your elders and, we would probably get dirty leakings from our parents or grandparents if we disrespect everybody. So maybe you can kind of elaborate about some of these great values.
Yeah, the other day we were all talking amongst ourselves. I'm often asked, what's aloha to you? And aloha is accepting the kuleana of caring for land, air, the place we live, and the people. And not only the people of Hawaii, but the people of the world. And a lot of these things were given to us through the kupuna, the elders that we all grew up around. So growing up where I grew up in Kailo, Oahu, we had about 60 or so families. All the different ethnic groups were there. But, we had the Matsumotos that were there right there. And as Derek was talking about, the values are very similar. We respect our elders. Everyone the adults that were there are aunties and uncles, and everybody else was our cousins. And we lived in a very safe place. And it's those types of values that we carry forward in all the work that we do. And very much, I got chicken skin today walking through as I have right now as I'm talking, being in this special place that reminded me of all of those special things that makes Hawaii this special place for us all to live.
Wow.
Because, Japanese migrated all over the world. They settled all over the world. But each locality had its own history, its own culture. And the Japanese who came to Hawaii had a very unique settlement because the host culture was Hawaiian.
Right, that's right.
And it colored everything that came after.
Wow.
It's really interesting, Derek. As we were talking through, simple question from Avi was, is there similarities or Maya? I said, well, we're both volcanic, and many of our Hawaiian oli, they talk about the volcanic nature of Japan. And years ago, when Nainoa Thompson and I were very close friends, he was planning his trip to Japan. I told him go and meet with the kupuna and study the chants because they talk about the winds and the time of year to go. So the close relationship is very, very deep and real between the two cultures.
Wow. So, Alvi, in the Middle East, I mean, it's a place where so many different conflicts, right? Maybe you could kind of like play some of the ways that we can resolve some of our differences, you know.
And it starts with the issue that Corbett talked about, and this is the respect, you know, the ability to being open to other beliefs, narratives, concepts. This is the foundation upon which you can start building a process of like bridging over some conflicts or disagreements. Now, not necessarily to means that you can solve all the problems and the conflicts, because some things are going very deep and it's very complicated. But based upon my experience, for example, in my position, in my different positions, I was able, for example, to mediate between communities.
Wow.
And what I was doing was finding the common denominator that enables both communities to benefit one from the other. And I called it a pragmatic dialogue. So when you bring people together and you say, okay, we have some disagreements, we have some differences, sometimes they are very harsh, but we can put them aside and find what can be the common denominator and find how can we work together to achieve an objectives that will serve the well-being of the people.
Wow.
And we learned, and I learned during this, for example, in my years in Jerusalem, that this is a concept, this is a code, this is an approach that is working, that is fruitful. And that was one example of how you can mediate situations, as you mentioned before, Derek, you talk about conflicts between the people in the region. This can be done, and this is just one example. So there are many ways to approach the situation of conflicts, but I think it goes back again, and this is something that I'm very much identifying here in Hawaii, everything that I heard so far, and this is the whole issue of the respect and being able to be open to other things, and you may not be in full agreement with those things, but the ability to be respectful and to be open to that is the foundation upon which you can build strong bridges.
Wow. Man, that's a very good thought, and everybody should kind of understand it. So, you know, like, Colbert, is there any last words?
You know, with respect, I've had the opportunity of going to Israel a number of times. I've always been very appreciative of history and I saw so many opportunities for not only for Avi to spend time and learn from us, but for the many things that I've learned from there. And aloha is something that's here in Hawaii we were raised around it, but aloha is a set of values that talks about being kind. And in the Jewish language, the Hebrew language, there's the word aloha stands for God. Here in Hawaii, we share aloha with one another. It talks about kindness, the strength of family, being agreeable, being good servants, being ha'aha, and then aho nui, the last, to be patient as we work together. Aho nui ala nakila is the saying, through patience and perseverance we will emerge victorious. And I think the collaboration that exists between all peoples of the world that really respect one another allows us to achieve that objective.
Oh, Colbert. And Avi, you know, first of all, I just want to thank you. You know, I think Hawaii wants to thank you. You just being here, you know, make us think and wonder and realize the importance of, you know, relationship, getting together, respect, and all these things. And, you know, so Avi, hey, by the way, I like your aloha shirt. This guy, he got it. Beautiful aloha shirt. You look like a kama'aina. So Avi, maybe any last words, you know?
Sure. I mean, look, I'm coming from a place and a region which is thousands of miles away from here. And it's very much different in many ways. The landscape in the Middle East is different. The traditions of the people, the languages, many things are different from Hawaii. But you know, one of the things that I've been thinking about ever since I got to Hawaii and I got to learn about this amazing place is I was thinking more about the common denominators that bring together people that are thousands of miles away, and they're coming from totally different culture, heritage, history, and whatever. And we had a discussion, one of the discussions with Corbett, when we talked about it's amazing to see the similarities between people that are thousands of miles away one from the other. And one of the things that I'm taking from that is this observation or insight that in the end of the day we are all human and there are some things that basically are across the board we all share. And for me this visit in Hawaii is just further emphasizing that understanding. And I want to thank the people of Hawaii, the people that bring us to Hawaii. They provide us the opportunity to both educate, but not less important, be educated and to learn about this amazing, fascinating place. For me, I feel like, in a way, an ambassador of the Middle East, and I hope that our mission here, our work here, our educational experience will be amazing and wonderful as it's been so far.
And by the way, you know, if you guys want to know a little bit more, you should buy his book. You bought it on Amazon, right?
That is correct. This is the recent book about the Middle East. It's called Inside the Middle East, Entering a New Era, published in February 2022. And yeah, we've been working on that for the last 2 years. It was an amazing process, very demanding one.
And you know what? Your wife, Maya, should come. She is such a beautiful wife, but she's bashful. But her and Avi wrote this book, and you know the only thing I can show you, you know, maybe all of us here, you know how to make the shaka.
Oh yes, we're practicing.
Okay, we give everyone the shaka over there. Awesome. Thank you very much, Avi.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
And buy his book. Awesome. Man, I'm so excited I'm here at Zippy's! And you know what? We got the manager here. Man, his name is Aka Castro. Hey, your whole name is too long. How you say that?
Akalani nui ai moku hava hava.
Okay. And I call you Aka. Okay.
That's good.
And so Aka Castro, how long you been working at Zippy's?
I can probably say I've been with the company for 15 years.
Wow. Wow. Right after high school.
Right after high school.
Oh, I can tell this is like a young, yes, hard worker. What's your hours? You open breakfast, lunch, dinner?
We will be open 7 days a week.
Wow.
Monday through Thursday will be open. The restaurant will be open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Wow.
Fast food will be open from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Wow.
And Friday, Saturday, we'll be extending our hours to 9 p.m. starting this week.
Zippy's is a gathering place, and you know, it's such a well-known thing. The food is very, very consistent. I really love your commercial of being a zipster, right?
Yes.
How do you become a zip?
Best way you can do it is go on your mobile device and download our Zipsters app reward. Free to sign up and no minimum charge or anything like that. One of the best things about it is while you pay for your lunches and dinners, you will also accrue points that you can use for other purchases. And not to mention that on your birthday, you will also be receiving a free chili rice. So something to look forward to.
Hey, you know, Aka, the reason why I'm here, first of all, is to say thank you so very much, because you know, you guys do so much for the community. I had a fundraiser for Kapilani Children's Hospital, and you know, you guys participated. You know, you guys do a lot for the community, so tell me a little bit more.
Yeah, so starting this month, we are gonna start our Hawaii food drive. It is something that we are doing internally, but just a way to give back to the community. When COVID started, everybody was affected, and so was a lot of the workers at Zippy's. So one of the ways we wanted to give back was starting an internal donation that we're gonna be ending in October. Zippy's has always been about community, and one of our core purpose of being at Zippy's is to share Hawaii. We're gonna be expanding to Vegas, hopefully in the beginning of next year. And when we're there, people ask us, you know, why did you guys come here? And we would tell them, you know, to share Hawaii, whether it be through our food, through our brand, or just through our service. And that's one of the ways we try to give back and support to our community.
Zippy's is locally owned, and I personally was friends with the founders, and you know, we're good friends till today. And they're locally owned company. I've been to your headquarters. Everybody cares about the community. They care about Hawaii, and that's what makes me feel so good. And everything you eat is food here, right? You can tell it's Hawaii, it's local,
Right.
it is here. I want to taste something. Well, what would you suggest?
Oh, always with the zip pack. Cannot go wrong with your zip pack. It has one of everything. Piece of terry beef, piece of spam, piece of chicken, and a piece of fish.
How you know that was my favorite? Huh?
That's one of our like classic dishes that you can't go wrong with.
Okay, I'm gonna eat the zip pack. And again, you know, here at Zippy, you do have dine-in, right? You have takeout, right?
Correct, yeah.
You have a bakery,
Yeah.
unbelievable bakery. And you guys do party platters and stuff like for parties. 'Cause
Correct.
it's coming up, right? You know, we're having parties coming up. So, you know, you guys do party platters, so you just order in advance. So yeah, I'm gonna try your zip pack.
Okay, sounds great. Let's go.
This is the baby. What's in this zip pack?
So for our regular zip packs, we actually have two types. We have our small and regular portion. The regular comes with a piece of chicken, spam, terry beef, and poke. Also comes with a little bit of furikake, 3 scoops of rice, and some takuan just to set it all off.
3 scoops of rice.
Yes.
Oh, I can see why. It always fills me up. Okay? There you go. You know, this is a famous chicken.
Yes.
You know, I remember the days I was in Honolulu. I used to always love your chicken plate.
Oh, right on.
And it is so ono. And it's juicy and...
Oh.
Oh! 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 I just love your chicken.
Oh, good.
It's unreal. Furikake rice. Oh man. Oh. And you know your chili? You use some local beef in it whenever you guys stand. There's local beef, ground beef.
Anytime we try, we can try our best to
Local,
support
local, yeah, I know. It's good. The hoke filet. You know, a lot of times you give me the tartar sauce, but you know, I don't need it because it tastes just as good, right?
Me neither.
Yeah. Oh! Oh man! So again, you have regular size,
Yes.
you have minis, right?
Yep. So the mini can come with chicken and a piece of terry beef. But the great thing about the zip pack, even if you don't like certain kinds of meat, you can always change them up for a different type.
Yeah.
So a lot of variety in it.
And you know, you have those minis in not only zip pack, in a lot of the other dishes, right?
Yes.
Because you know, when I come here, I order the regular, and my wife orders the mini, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and it's just right for her. The good thing about this zip pack is the bento. And you know that really gravy dishes there that you can take out down the beach and everything else, right? Yeah. It's like perfect. It's like a bento, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's favorite right there.
Yeah, classic spam.
I don't know why. Spam goes well with everything.
This month we are featuring our spam Locomoto.
Oh.
That's 2 scoops of rice, 3 pieces of spam with gravy.
You know, the takuan goes really well too
Yeah,
with all this.
everything, yeah.
Oh! Oh! Oh, the terry beef is perfect. Thing I like this is that the flavor is so consistent. The portion is consistent. Wherever you go, same old thing. Same with all your dishes, whether it's spare rib, whether it is your salad is unreal, you know, whether it is like your chili, you know, everything you have is very consistent. Very consistent. The spaghetti, oh man, unbelievable. So Aka, where do you come from?
I'm from Oahu originally.
Oh wow, what high school you went to?
Kamuki.
Oh man, you look like you play football.
It's a zip pack.
Yeah, it's not the 6-pack, yeah, it's a 6-pack. So you like it in Hilo?
Yes, we just bought a house over here and
Oh,
yeah, planning to stay.
oh, good for you.
Yeah, good place to raise a family. And that's what Zippy's is all about. Very family oriented, very family friendly.
Really, no. And the good thing about it, you know, I noticed that we're all hiring, right?
Yeah.
Zippy's hiring. And the good thing about Zippy, let's say you go to school up in Oahu. You always can work Zippy. And you from Oahu, you want to come here on the Big Island, go to school here, there's a Zippy's for you to work, right?
Yep.
So there's a Zippy's on Maui, Oahu, and the Big Island. So, you know, Zippy's always hiring, and it's an amazing place to work. I went to their HR office many times and see how they train the workers and the people. I was very, very impressed, right?
Oh, good.
So, you know, anybody going to school, you guys want to get extra money, but you can also learn how to become a leader or learn how to be a team player and everything else. You all apply and work for Zippy.
Yeah.
You're in training too, right? Yeah? I just throw you there.
Every day's a training opportunity.
Incredible. Okay, any last words, Aka?
Yeah, if you guys are ever in town or ever in the area, please don't hesitate to say hi. My name's Aka, I'm the store manager. We are looking for utility and cook. And right now, if you do apply, we also have our incentive bonus, which is a cash bonus that you receive after X amount of time working here. Other than that, thank you for having us.
And I'm going to tell you something. I want to thank Zippy because you guys are a locally owned company. You give back a lot to the community. And I want to thank you for helping with the Children's Medical Network, Kapilani Children's Hospital. And also, I want to thank you for all this great food, for perpetuating the traditions and the values in food from local style till today. And it all tastes the same. And so on, man. The hardworking girls at Zippy. How's the food at Zippy? Is honor, eh?
Yeah, honor.
And eat up for breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Oh my God, 24/7.
So Aka, thank you so very much, and I want to thank all the employees here. You know, putting smiles on all the customer faces. Huh? Awesome. Hey Aka, let's see you make the shaka. You want to make shaka? Of course. But a little boy can make shaka too. Awesome. Thank you, Aka.
Thank you.
Zippy!
Hey, guess what, man? This girl here grew up so fast. I cannot believe she's in high school already. Good student, good girl. Hey, but who's the fastest chef?
Man in the pan.
Okay, big shaka. Yes, the one. Hey, guess what? I'm at KTA, the best looking girl in a while. Hey, but who's the best cook?
The man in the pan.
Okay, big shaka, everybody. Awesome. So, man, here's that greatest boy band across the ring, right? Awesome! Hey, but who's the fastest chef?
Man in the pan.
You see it, got a big shaka, everyone, big shaka. So awesome. Hey, guess what? Here's the two most beautiful girls. Hey, mother and daughter, they look like two sisters. Hey, but who's the greatest chef?
The man in the pan.
Oh, big shaka, big shaka. So awesome. Guess what? The sweetest girl in town. But who's the greatest chef?
The man with the pan.
Okay, big shaka to the man in the pan. Awesome.
World 5.
Hey, guess what, man? You see this man walking every day up the hill on Puerto, right? Huh?
Extension.
Yeah. Strong guy. He's a man. Hey, who's the best cook?
The man with the pan.
Okay, big shaka.
Aloha and say hi to Derek when you see him at any KTA. He's a man.
Okay,
In the
big shaka, big shaka. Hey, who's the best chef?
I think me, but the man in the pan.
Okay, big shaka. Come on, give me the man and pen shaka. Awesome. Hey, guess what, man? I meet the greatest comedian, the greatest councilman politician of all. How do you see?
Hold on, I'm next to the greatest cook ever, the man with the pan.
You're a hero, right? Okay, who's the fastest cook?
Oh, the man with the pan.
Okay, give everyone a big shaka. Come on, a big shaka. Dana over here. What do you want to tell everyone out there?
Go get vaccinated.
And who's the fastest and greatest chef?
The man with the pan.
Okay, man in the pan. Hey, guess what, man? I got two of my friends over here. Hey, who's the greatest chef?
Man in the pan.
Okay, big shaka, big shaka. That's the one. Have you watched The Man and the Pan on KTA Instagram? I create simple local dishes. If you haven't, you should please check it out. A lot of the dishes uses just simple everyday ingredients. Let's check it out. I'm at Village and an amazing place. Hey, who's a good chef? And the man in the pan. Big shaka, everybody. Welcome to the Man and the Pan. Today I'm gonna make something that's super exciting. We're gonna make pork adobo. Okay, the first thing you gotta do is you gotta get either pork or chicken. About 3 to 4 pounds. So I got some belly pork over here. Cut them into pieces just like this. And also I have some shoulder pork roast. So all of these makes about 3 pounds. Okay. So then I'll cut them all inside small pieces. And what I'm gonna do before I do anything is I'm gonna brown it inside a pan. In fact, I should dump them in the pan already. Okay. Slam them in the pan just like that. You notice how I stroke my knife when I cut the pork? I'm gonna brown this, okay? I'm gonna show you how to make the sauce. First, you got about 3 or 4 cloves of garlic, tablespoon of salt. Hey, you know what? I got this Kauai salt from my friend Warren Haruki. Then about 2 tablespoons of patis. You add 1 cup of water. Then you add 1/2 cup of cider vinegar. Okay, just like this. Down from here. Then you cut about 12 peppercorn. Yeah? The whole peppercorn. Then you put in 3 bay leaf. See, I like to have potatoes inside my pork adobo, so I microwave and fry the potatoes. And when the potato gets brown, I'll brown the meat. I'm gonna fry these, throw the sauce in, and cook it for about maybe 40 minutes or so. Then I'm gonna add in the potato. Get the pan, brown it. You can either brown it first or brown it after. The burgers, they're all brown, ready to go, okay? So now I add in my sauce. You remember that sauce I made? Yeah? Okay, I'm gonna cook them for a while until the thing comes soft. Filipino friend told me, what you gotta put in is shiitake. It sounds like a good idea, especially coming from my Filipino friends. Alright, try dry up the shiitake. And I'm gonna slap them inside here, okay? And I'm gonna let them all cook together. Not all you got to go on top of it, you can put a frying pan over. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna cook on aluminum for 45 minutes now, and I think it's, oh yeah, the thing looks good. Let me poke it. Yeah, it's soft enough. Now I'm gonna throw in the potato. It's gonna thicken in the sauce, and it's gonna probably absorb a lot of the flavoring over here. So I just kind of let it sit for maybe about another 5 minutes. Oh, look at this here. Wow. Look at that. Pork adobo. Burger look good. Let me see how it tastes. Woo. Woo. Oh. Oh, it's such a good taste. I want to thank all the Filipinos for bringing this beautiful dish here. I want to say, Mahat ko kayong lahat. It means I love you all. Mabuhay, salamat. Wow, this is unreal. Big shaka. Man in the pan. Hey, guess what? I get my friend here. She was a student. Tikulat na ba yung kalani o po eh?
Let's go.
That's the one.
Aloha, everywhere you go. That's
Okay,
the one.
awesome. This all. So what did you learn?
Show the aloha.
Show the
Your
aloha.
whole entire life, no matter ups or downs, you give aloha, it comes back to you.
Okay, you go to Kikula Navayo Kalani po. Okay, big shot.
Navajo,
Yeah,
Kalani.
that one. Awesome.
Aloha.
Guess what? The sweetest girl in the world. Man, she knows how to cook. She comes KTA. She has an amazing granddaughter. Hey, what do you like to tell your husband?
Hey, stop eating so much.
Okay, let's give your husband big shaka. Yes, the one. Hey, guess what, man? The youngest girl in town. This is my sweetheart over here. Hey, what do you want to tell everyone out there?
I love you.
Okay, big shaka here. Let come give you a shaka. Yes, you see, she know how to make the shaka. Hey, guess what, man? These guys are grinding out there. What family? Okay, so hey, what? How the food? Awesome. Okay, big shaka, everybody. Big shaka. Come on, that's the one. Hey, guess what, man? You know, she doesn't belong on the senior show, but I'm gonna put her anyway. Okay, what do you want to tell anyone out there?
That I am definitely a senior and I enjoy eating here.
Okay, big shaka, big shaka. Hey, guess what, man? You see this beautiful lady? Instead of staying home and washing clothes and cleaning house, they stay over here having fun. You gotta go home, clean house at home. Before the husbands come home. Okay, big shaka. Hey, guess what, man? Here's Tracy Mimi and his brothers. Hey, why don't we tell everybody hi out there? Hi. Really now? Hi. Awesome. Hey, guess what, man? I got my friends here. Why me? You want to say anything? Something out there, your friends? Tell everybody hi. Shaka, shaka, shaka. Hey, you know what? They're the most awesome people. And you know what? Tell your daddy hi. You see that here? Hi, daddy. As our program comes to an end, I want to thank you for making our island such a special place. I want you to take care, stay safe, and spread the aloha. And thank you so much for watching us on Seniors Living in Paradise. We'll see you tomorrow night. Aloha.